It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Into the box, Jose Pirela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Count still at 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now another 1-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next to the plate for the Padres, Travis Jankowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller.
Second, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Digging in, Daniel Murphy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Christian Villanueva. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Torre Spangenberg.
Torre Spangenberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now is A.J. Ellis. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Jankowski is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Franchy Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Cordero Has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Lyles. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there aren't 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Spangenberg is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Lyles looks in. Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Right side. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Nope. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pedro Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And there's one down now.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Nava. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Nava.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Lyles comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perella is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Popped up. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Digging in, A.J. Ellis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Spangenberg racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Brad Miller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brad Miller.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Carlos Suarez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 20, Carlos Suarez.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. Rodriguez is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Pirela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The 1-1 home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 55.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman, Sean.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Spangenberg over to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Daniel Nava now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jankowski on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Will Myers. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Kane. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Left fielder has a beat on it. One away. In now is A.J. Ellis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Change up that catches the corner for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phil Hughes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 18, Austin Hedges.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming now from Hughes. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air, out to right. Perella ranging into shallow right. You can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Costing him, trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Rodriguez, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. In now is Pedro Alvarez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Al Alburquerque has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. There's a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Pirela over to his right, and that retires the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zack Greinke. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Miller is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Padres.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
High pop-up. Alvarez is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zack Greinke. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 12 hits.
baseball. Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Molina has a play. 1 out. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis Jankowski goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Steve Pearce.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Line drive to left. Myers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Miller. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez, set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Spangenberg patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Nava. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now is A.J. Ellis. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now for San Diego, Franchy Cordero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 13.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Cordero comes up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Spangenberg moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Nava. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Nava is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. In now, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Perella is there and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Daniel Nava now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Nava.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Perella right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that into the box. A.J. Ellis. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and 1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A chance here for Miller at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Carlos Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the Friars are into the hit column. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Perella. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phil Hughes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Spangenberg, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Yadier Molina, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Kluber getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch, and that one just missed outside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Christian Villanueva. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here from the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that's in there, 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming now from Hughes. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pierce rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Daniel Murphy now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Daniel Nava now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Nava.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at bat. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. Way out in front. Now up by 10. Riding in once again, Corey Kluber. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Raleigh Fingers been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Seared down the first baseline. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Under it is the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Freddie Galvis moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Fingers is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Fingers shading to his right, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego.
Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hits this afternoon. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He went deep back in the 5th.
Brad Miller.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Daniel Nava. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Nava.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Pirela. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fingers looks in. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.